And yes, folks, it is that time of year. It is the beginning of a new NiRA season, and here we go. It's my one-off race for this year. I got the Clash, and of course, Ryder Morgan. He doesn't have Nashville, so I'm filling in tonight. I'm the filling guy now, so if you guys are big fans of Dylan Walker, you better hope Ryder Morgan misses every week. But anyway, all kidding aside here, welcome everyone to a brand new season. I know it's been months since I've done a broadcast, since I've been the lead guy on this. I stepped in Las Vegas, talked a little bit um, with the guys in the booth, did some commentary, and I'm glad to be back here. We got guys qualifying right now. There's Timothy Powell. I don't have the tickers or overlays set up. I thought I had my sim racing apps all set up and stuff. I tried to re-download it, and nothing would work. So, which I could try again really quickly. Actually, let me do that. As you guys can see the action on your screen anyway. So there's heat races tonight. I'm not sure how many. It says 2 here in the session. So there might just be 2. I'm not really sure. If there isn't, then we got diddled. If you know what I mean. So, anyway, as I try to get this all set up still, and stuff like that. I think qualifying is pretty much going to be wrapped up here. That's. I still can't see stuff. Okay. Whoops. So, yeah, you can see it right there. 2 heats and stuff like that. I'm not sure if we're going to have a break in between or after the heat races. If we're going to have an intermission break. So, yeah. So, look, cars rolling up here, cars lining up.
All right, guys, this is heat number one. I'm gonna wipe 20 laps with 20 advances, so don't worry about it. All y'all are fighting for is just to upgrade your position.
That was race control right there. Tyler J. Curley, the defending series champion, had one hell of a season last
And as
year.
part of being race control, we're gonna commentate this race up here from the booth. I am here, presented by me, myself, and I.
Well, okay then. Yes, it is presented by me, myself, and I guess. Anyway.
And we are rolling on the pole here. You got Riley Bennett starting P2, Jonas Cole, P3. Who's in that one car? Hold on. Let me ask the producer something. Okay, it's Nolan Crane.
I'm not sure if there's 2 broadcasts going on. I think that's the track PA. That's a track PA announcer right there. And actually got that mixed up in our stuff right here. So there you go, about to get underway here in qualifying race number 1. Riley Bennett on the pole.
Green flag, green flag.
And the green flag waves. Heat number one is underway. Going down the turn number one. Riley Bennett's going to have that edge in the second spot. Will be the number 97. Oh, trouble! Looks like that 9 car locked up tires. As Jonah Colin goes to the race lead. And Riley Bennett really just locked up. Really just locked up those brakes right there. Just going to fall back to last. Battle for third. Between the 5 and the 1, and around goes the 5. That's going to be the caution. Timothy Powell spinning the car out in the number 5 car. Let's take a look at the replay. On that outside. I probably just gassed it up a little bit too much. And just spun the car around. So Timothy Powell will restart in the last position. 4 cars in this heat race. And Jonah Cullen is the race leader. Over the second place car, Cameron Smith in car number 40. Well, we have 5 cars in this race. All right, I forgot how to do simple math, but okay. That's Nolan Crane, number 1. Sorry, Nolan Crane. My sincerest apologies right there. So Cameron Smith, Jonah Cullen lead him back to the green flag here on lap number 8. Going 3 wide in the 1. Oh, looks like the 40. Cameron Smith really got up the racetrack. Nearly tagging the wall. Oh, Tim Powell is going to be on the back bumper of that one. And around goes the one of Nolan Crane. Well, that's short track racing at its best. And looks like the 5. Well, karma got back to him. All right, let's see what happened to the 5 first. Oh, just went over that grass, went over that bump. And that just got the car spun around. Yeah, it looks like the 5 was Soller's back bumper. And that car just got looped around. We've been seeing that tonight. Practice, all that qualifying. These flat tracks are just a pain, I gotta say. So it's gonna be Colin and Bennett on the point. Green flag. Bennett's gonna be on the outside. Oh, the 40's car goes around. Around he goes. Bring out the 3rd caution of the night. Lap number 12. See what happened here. Yeah, I think he might have got on the gas a little bit too quick. That happens to me, every time on these short tracks. Every time I come out the corner, you just want to get in the gas and you get it in too hard. And when that happens, the car just steps out from underneath you, and it just ends up, spinning you out. Going back green here. Green flag back in the air. Nolan Crane, the leader, on the point. Oh, Powell really got in there. The 97's going to bump him. The one tagged the wall, the race leader. Here comes the 97. Jonah to his inside. Oh, and the round goes the 40. In the wall, he keeps it straight though. Oh, a little bit of contact right there. Crane's going to send it in there. To his bumper. To the inside, how about it? Oh, and around goes the 97. Riley Bennett gave the bumper to him. Going down in the one and took the 97 out for a date. Yeah, looks like he just goes wide right there. Then Bennett drives it on in there. Bennett's down the pit lane. Gonna exit off of the pit lane right now. Gonna get his lap back. Pretty sure yeah, he's the first car to pit in these heat races. Which, I mean, he really needed to. Probably scuffed the heck out of those tires. And going back green this time by. Green flag back in the air. Oh, and the one gets turned on the restart. Oh my gosh. Oh man, Nolan Crane just got dumped. He's not going to like that, I think. All right. Hey, hello, Isaiah. Thanks for joining the stream there, Isaiah Fox, a driver in this league. Says he can join about half an hour to an hour. All right. Well, that should be cool. Should be good. Oh, yeah, he's suspended. No, I forgot about that. It's going to be green, white, checkered. And shout out to Tyler Curley for being the PA announcer. Well, they were going green there, but they decided to throw the caution back out. It's like a fake in football. You know, you're going for the punt, and you decide to throw it on fourth down. Never usually works, but hell, you might give it a try. I think that's what happened there. This might be an interesting restart because that one's on the fives bumper, beating that fives bumper off. Here we go. I don't think this will be our only green-white checkered attempt. They need to make it back to the white, then it's settled. Green-white checkered in heat number one. Going down in the one. Oh, the five. Chunks the 97. Look at this. Four wide. Around they go. Oh, and the 97's had a crash out. He is raging all over the place. My God. He just went down there and was like, the hell with this. Now, last year's crash? The hell you could call it a crash. last year. Oh my God. Here we go. Another overtime attempt here in heat number one. Nolan Crane on the point, going down in the one. Whoa, the nine's going to drive wide. 97 to the inside. The one's going to spin around in front of the 97. Now the 97's going to spin. Caution back out. And I think the nine's going to be the leader. All right, here we go. About to get back underway from the Nashville Fairgrounds here on the mini oval. In heat race number one, going into another overtime. It's been wild. It's been crazy. They've all been running like hell. Green flag in the turn one. Oh, nine's going to get loose there a little bit. 97's going to clear for second. He's going to drive it into the inside. He dumps the nine. That's going to allow the 40 to get to the white. They all crash. This is going to be an easy win for Cameron. No, it's not. He spins that. Nolan Crane to the lead. Oh, the five junks him. What in the world? Now the five gets turned around. I'm not sure what happened. Timothy Powell wins heat race number one. Yep, Timothy Powell winning the first heat race, and he does a donut. I'm going to unmute Tyler. Well, that's if I can.
Unbelievable.
Hey, oh man. Never mind. All right. Now it's what? Heat race number two? Heat number two. The final heat race. Only two heat races. Hey, I'll take it. How crazy that last heat race was. I don't even want to know what the main's going to be like. Oh my God. All right, here we go. And look who's on the pole for this one. Mr. PA announcer. Tyler J. Curley, your defending champion. Here we go. Pace car ducks off. It doesn't duck off. Okay. All right, so the lineup in this heat race. Gonna have to do this quick. Tyler Curley, Jonathan Stanowski, Brantley Newton, and 57 to Reed. Green flag. Oh, and the 43 goes around. Caution at the beginning for the 43 of Tyler Curley going around. Let's see what happened here. Got loose. I'm not sure he's running. I don't think he's running a blank card, guys. I think that's just trading pains. Not wanting to load up his schemes like normal. He usually never loads his schemes. It's weird because he usually has some of the best schemes in the field. So the lineup right now is Newton, Stanwowski, Reed, and Tyler Curley. How about that? What we get the 1 to go signal. I'm not sure what the 7's doing here. Past the pace car. Must be a rookie. So Brendan Reed and Brantley Newton will be on the front row. As we get the green flag back in the air. Going down the 1. The 60 is going to be to the inside. The 57 tags the wall. I was going to lock up the tires. The car's going to spin out. We stay green. He gets back going. Now the 60 all over the back bumper of the 43. He goes to second. Aggressive racing right there by Stanwowski to the back bumper of the 43. 43 is going to tag the wall going down in the 1, and he's going to return the favor. Around goes the 1, or around goes the 60. The 60 goes for a spin. All right, some of you guys are going to be asking what the heck I'm doing right now. What I'm doing, as you guys will see here in a minute, is setting up the start-finish line cam, actually. All right, so then it's going to go down a little bit. I know this is behind-the-scenes stuff I probably should have done earlier, but I didn't think about it. We're talking about not so much of a smart guy up here. Oh, we got a concussion or a confet. I don't know. Green flag back in the air. Going down in the 1. 7's going to go up wide. Here comes Curley to the point. Side by side. Newton to the outside. Oh, I don't know. He's going to go to the inside, trying to go to that crossover. Had a little bit of a Fox moment right there. Oh, that 7 really running loose and aggressive. Stanwowski, the race leader. Whoa! He hit that opening right there and just bounced a little bit. He was two-wheeling it. Going around goes the 7. Spun around in turn 2. He gets the car spun around. He gets the car back going. Jonathan Stanwowski now goes for a spin. Slides it. That's going to allow the 43, Tyler Curley, to the race lead. And the yellow is out. about done. Getting this all situated up. FS line, SF line. Right there. Okay, I'm trying to save this. Save. All right. There we go. There's our start finish line cam. I'm proud of it. I gotta say that. Here we go. Green flag back in the air. Down in the one they go. The 7's going to close it in. Oh, and the wall goes to 60. Caution is out. Both of them go for a spin. That's the end of it. I messed that up. Hold on. I'm redoing that. And here comes Tyler Curley, the defending series champion, to the line, and Tyler Curley is going to pick up the Heat 2 win. I tried my best. I tried my best. Well, we're going to take a little bit of a break here. It's intermission. Guys are watching The Clash from Nashville on DWR 2.0. Alrighty, folks, you know what time it is? It's main event time. 100 laps the distance here in the Clash from the Nashville Fairgrounds Speedway Mini Oval. And I'm ready. I'm rearing to go. Here we go. We are still waiting. All right, there we go. Cars are finally rolling. And it'll be Timothy Powell on the pole. To the outside, Tyler J. Curley. Row number 2. You got the 1 of Nolan Crane in the number 60 and Jonathan Stanowski. Row number 3, Cameron Smith. Number 40, and you got the 7 who's wrecking under pace laps. The 9 of Riley Bennett, the 57, Brendan Reed, and the 97 of Jonah Colin. Starting in last, Tail and Charlie. Shotgun to the field. And here we go. Folks, this is the moment y'all been waiting for. Season 4, the unofficial start to the season. The Clash. They come to the start line. Green flag waves. We are underway in the Clash. Down in the 1, the 43's car is going to step out to an early race lead. To end off the first lap, Tyler Curley to lead it. He's going to open up to a pretty good sized lead. Now the 60 is going to get into the back bumper of the 7. Oh, and the 40 goes for a slide. Now the 7 gets turned around. Caution is out for the first time tonight in the main event. Let's take a look at the instant replay of that wreck right there. Oh, you can see they're going down in the 3. The 7 just gets impatient with the 40. It's going to spin him around. And he just slides up and out of the groove right there by those cones. And then watch this. Then he's going to get spun around by the 60. We'll get the 1 to go signal. As we look at the start-finish line. Oh, we might miss something here. Pace car is going to duck off. And here they go. Green flag back in the air. Down in the 1. Oh, 5 got bumped back. He's going to get bumped again. 3 wide. Oh, the 5. Timothy Powell. I'm going to call him Tim for some damn reason. Timothy Powell goes for a slide right there. The 1's going to lock it up. Spin and turn 4. Decent stack up. 60 went for a slide. The 97 is around. Really messing up the transmission on that thing. Are now on board with Tyler Curley, your defending series champion in the NiRA. All right, going back green. Riding on board the defending champion. In the one they go. Curly's out front already. Then this lap, Curly's going to lead the lap. Reed is going to have a really bad lap right there. He fell way to the back, to the last place. Side by side right there. He's going to drive it in. The 7's going to drive it in, excuse me. The 97 looks like he had a pretty terrible lap the last time by. It was pretty much almost stopped out of turn 4. Curly's still leading it. The 5 car slow on the racetrack. 43 is going to catch up to him. So far, the field's strung out from one another. The 7 car is the closest driver to another car. Tyler Curley is leading. The 7, though, is coming up on the 40 of Smith, and the 9 of Bennett is coming up on him. You know, one thing I'm noticing tonight, these guys are running aggressive here just early on in this race, 16 laps out of 100. But laps go by here so fast. 2 lap cars right here. 57 to Reed, 5 Stanowski. Powell. Timothy Powell, excuse me there. It's been a while since I've been up here. Oh, 7 moves the 40 up wide. Side by side for position right there. 7's going to be on the inside. 9's going to be on the inside with the pass. Now the 40. Going to go with the crossover on the inside. Gives the back bumper.
The yellow flag is out.
And the yellow is out. One car goes for a spin down the back straightaway. That's the 57 of Brendan Reed. See what happened. Right there really quickly. All by himself. And he self-spun. Yikes. We've been seeing a lot of those tonight. I'm not sure why, but hell, that's what these cars do.
Green, green, green.
And here we go. Green flag back in the air. '97's going to be on the inside. Right there, he drives it in, and then 43 into the wall hard. Oh, the leader got punted out of the way, goes for a spin into the wall. What lap is it? 24? Man, I would save this racing for maybe the last quarter of it, but there's no reason to be running this aggressive this early, I think. Let's see what happened right here. Well, going down to turn 3, the 43 comes down, the 97 went up a little bit. And I guess you guys be the judge because I'm not sure what happened there. It was like, okay, I think this is gonna be a better angle. All right, here we go. 43 right there goes into turn 3. 97 went into his lane. That was pretty much all on the 97, I think. And I missed the green flag restart. Green flag back in the air. Oh, the 9
Caution, yellow flag.
gets turned around. Keeps the car straight. Now let's see what happened here. So he's in third. He's going to go up the racetrack, and the 1 just bumps and dumps him. Ay, ay, ay. I get this race is the, kind of break out the cobwebs a little bit, but it's looking like the damn night of destruction out here. All right. 1 to go signal this time by. As here we go. The 7's going to be the leader. That's a shock. Green flag back in the air. 60 cars blinking a little bit. A little bit of a stack up. Everyone's side by side in a pack under a blanket. The 5's going to drive wide, and he's going to wreck. Oh, the 43 is now wrecking.
Caution, yellow flag.
Caution. All right, let's see here. I think this is a good angle. Going down the 1, 40 gets in the back of him, and he goes around. Yeah, Brantley Newton is your Larry Sleater in that 7 car. Rookie on the tour.
Green, green, green.
Green flag back in the air. Oh, and the 1 got loose. Bobbles goes up in the wall. 3 wide. Curly gets turned in a. Oh, and he's going to come back in front of the field, and the 1's going to get into the pit wall. And the 60. Well, he's running Chastain's paint scheme, so you guys can't really blame me for calling that the 1 car. Let's see here. 43 just gets sent. Nothing he can do. All right, he's spinning through the grass. He doesn't even attempt to lock the brakes up. I don't think he could have if he wanted to. $60 now getting pit stops done. right, 1 to go. Brantley Newton still the race leader, and that number 7. 5 of Timothy Powell to his outside. Green flag will be lap number 41 when they hit the line. Green flag. Oh, and the 5 turns the 7. The 9
Yellow flag.
went off in the normal front straightaway. Oh. Let's see here. 5 spun the tires on that restart, got him loose. And got him spun around. And there's nothing Riley could do here. He's about to hit the wall. About stuffing that tire. I mean, do I even have to say it? I think the full moon's out. Short track Monday night.
Green flag. Green flag.
Green flag back in the air. Curly on the point. '97 goes a little wide, the 1 to the inside. '97 to his quarter. Side by side right there for second. Second on back. '97 spins.
Caution. Yellow flag.
Yeah. The 9 down the pit lane, getting service done to his race car. Going back green this time by. How about let's crank it up on this next restart.
Green flag. Green flag.
Green flag. All right, that's enough of crank it up and riding on board Tyler Curley. Going down and oh, the 7 around.
Yellow flag is out.
Caution. Dang it. Oh, we're about to have a guest join the booth here. In a second, we're going to drag him on in here. All right. Here we go. Isaiah Fox has joined the booth. You are live. Welcome to the booth.
Alrighty, can you hear me okay?
Yes, I think they can. I'm not sure. Just say a few words.
Alright, hello everybody.
All right. Everything sounds good, and
Alrighty, I'm gonna be watching from your YouTube stream because I can't currently get on iRacing on my PC.
all right. It's been a interesting night so far.
Yep, I've been watching it. Seems like Tyler Curley's gonna be the guy to beat here today.
I mean, definitely he won the most races
Green
last
flag.
season. As we get the green flag back in the air, going down in the 1. 9's going to try to go to the outside. And all around goes the 5.
Yellow flag.
Caution is out once again. I'm not sure what really happened
Can you
there.
stream it on your Discord? Because YouTube's like a couple seconds behind.
Yeah, I can screen share here. There you go, share screen.
Alright, thank you.
There we go. All right, so we had a spin right there, lap 71, 30 to go in this
Alright, you're
race.
just in time.
Oh, yeah.
Looks like these restarts are going to be really important. We have seen how fast this number 43 Toyota has been for Tyler Curley. So if you're the 1 or the 60 car here, I'd say catching him on a restart and hoping for no yellows and potentially driving away could be your ticket to a victory here.
Yeah, definitely. I think the key tonight's been aggression, and we've really seen that here with these cautions. They've been, racking up. We've seen on a restart, they just wrecked, and I think they just went to double or single file restarts because of that. As we get the green flag here shortly, green flag back in the air.
Curley's going to lead them down into 1 once again, single file. Let's see if we can keep things clean and orderly. The 1 car now going to look to the inside. He's going to make it there. Maybe. Can he stick his nose down? And they're not going to quite get there.
Yeah, not quite gonna get there. He's gonna duck in right behind in line. The 43, now the 40. Oh, and around he goes.
Yellow flag is out.
Around goes the 40 of Cameron Smith. Gets the car back rolling.
A little bit too hard on the throttle. Just jump right around. These cup cars will do that to you.
Oh yeah, you can
Been
definitely,
seeing a lot of that tonight as well.
yeah, I can definitely see it. Starts to step out on corner exit. Just got loose and he spun the car around.
Well, we're seeing shades of the last year's clash as well here in this one. A lot of cautions there. I believe it was Dylan Banks that won that one, if I'm correct.
No, I think it was Caleb Gordon, I think. Caleb Gordon or Shane Kohlmeyer that one. And I know they were the top 2. They ended up wrecking at the finish line. That was one heck of a finish, I gotta say, but we might have shades of that one, tonight. And So, I mean, it's just been a demolition derby, and I said it a few minutes ago. It's like the night of destruction out here, and I think the full moon's out.
Yeah, I think if we get a long green flag
green
run, it's
flag.
going to be really difficult to turn. I think if drivers can take advantage of the restarts, I think an overtime, which wouldn't be too
Oh,
unlikely. Oh, we got problems. The 60, he's going to gather it back up. He's going to get Riley
Yellow
Bennett
flag.
involved in that just a little bit.
caution.
And now we got the 97 around.
Yeah, caution, Jonah Cullen around. Let's see here what happened to him. Oh, gets loose in that corner. No,
Overcooked it
he
a little bit.
barely kicked it
Just
off
missed
the
out on
wall.
wall contact there. Just missed out there. I mean, I tell you what, not any of these cars are going to be leaving tonight without damage.
Oh yeah, everyone's been involved in an incident. Everyone has damage. Let's see here.
Pretty sure we've
It's
seen
close.
pretty sure we've seen everything here today but a flip. And
Oh
I'm
yeah.
not gonna go ahead and rule that out quite yet. I remember we saw one last year at the Bowman Grade Clash. It was Riley Bennett up on his roof.
Oh yeah. All the seasons get started next week. Daytona 500, and I'm excited for ARCA and mainly trucks because the guy right now commentating, the guy speaking, me, I'm gonna be running full time in that series. That's gonna be fun. Hopefully I can salvage
Well,
a top
I
five
mean, you
finish.
never know at Daytona.
Oh yeah, you
Daytona's
never know.
all fun and
Green,
games till you
green.
get caught in the big one. Nothing you can do about it.
Yep. Green flag though. Back in the air, going in turn one. Lap 82, 19 to go. One's gonna be right there, hot on the 43's tail. Going to the inside. Contact.
The 43 is going to get that good drive out of the corner from that second lane. The one is going to continue to chase,
Caution,
and no,
yellow flag.
the 5 car,
Five
and
goes
he
around. Oh,
almost
now the
goes around.
one.
Going
Now
to
the
get
40.
caution, and the 1 car is around as well. 40 is going to slide into it. Almost contact there. I think they kept it clean through there, but the caution's going to be out.
Yeah, caution is out here once again from the Nashville Fairground Speedway. I was talking about from the ARCA race last season. I nearly got a top five before I was taken out in the last lap wreck. And then going turn one and the next race on Auto Club, I get in a lot of positions until I got involved in a wreck. So, I mean,
Yep, and it's week to week basis because I was second at Atlanta, got on the good side of luck there last season, and then go to Dega, pretty much same general idea, same type of racing, and I ended up finishing 13th DNF that race. So it's up in the air at these plate tracks, and we're gonna see that in all the series next week. But it should be exciting.
definitely. Love Daytona. Yeah, I think anyone does. Unless you're a driver there that wrecks a lot, but oh boy, we're
Green,
about to
green,
get the green
green.
flag back in the air here. 14 to go. Lap 87 at the line. Going down in the one. The 60 is going to be loose, wild, down the back chute. Now the 97 with the bumper. 60 is going to drive it wide, and around goes the
Yellow flag
97
is
and
out.
7.
Oh, I saw that 5 make contact with the tire. Hope all that is okay with the 97 and the 5. Should be all good, it looks like.
Yeah, it should be right here. Well, ooh, 7 just gave the bumper to him. Just spun him around.
Nothing you can do if you're the 5 car is already committed to your corner and just along for the ride at that point. Any one of these guys could still win the race, though.
Oh,
Because, I
yeah,
mean,
anyone.
you Tyler, it's no question that Tyler's the fastest car of the day for sure, but I mean, you know full well if the 60 is close enough down into the final corner, I mean, all bets are off. I'm not saying he's gonna full on wreck him, but a bump and run, I would more than likely see that.
They've been the name of the game tonight. Bump and runs. Saw those in the heat races a lot. I think people are trying to practice them for the main event, but yeah, like you just said, it's gonna be bump and runs. But here we go.
And who knows? Maybe the best spot you can be on the last lap is third place. You never know what could happen.
Green flag, green flag.
Track
Or
like this, so unpredictable.
oh, we got a spinner on the restart. And they go yellow right away. Less than 10 to go already. This race has gone by quick. That's how short this track is. The laps just fly by here. You know, you think laps fly by at tracks like Martinsville, Bristol. But with this short track, they go by like it's nothing.
Yeah, you get a caution lap here. It's like worlds faster than a green flag lap nowadays. Something tells me we might not be seeing just one overtime here tonight.
No, I think we're going to see 20. If we're lucky.
I feel like the front runners or the favorites going into this race were obviously Tyler Curley. He's the favorite almost everywhere, but I'm honestly surprised that we haven't seen as much of Riley Bennett up at the front as we have, because he's a fairly good short track racer. But it's not over till it's over. We might see Riley Bennett, Nolan Crane, uh, Brantley Newton, any of these guys could still win this thing.
5 to go at the line, though. Going down in the turn number 1. 40 gets loose, spins the car up in the wall, saves it though. Oh, the window around goes Nolan Crane.
Yellow flag is out.
Second place car.
Oh, what happened? More cart. Riley spun it. What? What in the world happened to the 9? Oh, 60 just
Oh wow.
sent him.
Well, tempers flaring. Been a long race. Not sure if that's intentional. It doesn't look like it to me, but never know. Maybe there's context. But how about this? We got a guy who was spun around 10 laps ago, Timothy Powell. He's in second. He's going to try and steal this win
Hang on, we're
from
not going green.
Tyler Curley.
Not going green.
I believe this is going to be our first attempt at overtime.
Yep, you see it right there. Green, white, checkered, folks. This is going to be crazy. Strap down your TV, whatever you're watching it on, your potato,
Green
your
flag,
Game
green
Boy,
flag.
whatever you're watching it on. It's overtime from the Clash. Oh, the 5 gets spun around in the turn 1.
Second round is going to go Timothy, and everyone's going to be all right, but we're already into our second overtime here.
And me and you were both right. It want to be a 1 attempt race. It was. Never mind. I had a stroke there mid sentence. Anyway. Goes down the 1. 7 just bumps him.
That's a guy who has a record of not being the cleanest guy, but going for a win. Gotta
That
do what
goes
you
out
gotta do.
Yeah, that just goes out the window, I think. I mean, guys, it's like the run over each other. You know, me personally, I don't like to see it, but the fans sure do, I think. But yeah, it's
Yeah, and I mean, if you're in second, like I was saying earlier, like a bump and run, you could have a shot at the win.
oh
So
yeah, definitely.
it's very important for you to try and get that track position. And now on this restart, not Timothy Powell, but the 40 car, that beautiful looking Caterpillar car, Gonna try and beat Tyler Curley here with 2 more laps, maybe more. Green flag in the air. Curley leads him down to 1.
Oh, around goes Bennett again.
Around.
Is the yellow out? I think it is. Yep, caution out.
Yellow is out, and we are going to a third overtime.
Yes, sir.
He got a good launch. He maybe could have made a run at that 43. I saw the 60, I think it was, made a move to the inside of Bennett. Bennett was already on the inside of a car, I believe.
All right, let's see, going down the 1. Yep, you're right. The 60 was just right in there.
Deep send for the 60.
I don't think that needed to be a caution, but all right. So the 9's down pit lane. And that 43 car still your race leader here, folks. But like Isaiah said, not over till it's over. And I'm going to say something right now. It's not over till they drop the checkered flag and the leader crosses the line. That's when it's over. So Tyler, he might not emerge victorious. So you never know.
Been a long night. Tempers have flared. When is the boiling point? You know, I'm sure some of these guys are fuming at each other. I mean, I'm sure Riley is not happy with that 60. So will that play a factor? Will we see some overly aggressive bump and runs? Green flag.
Another overtime as they go down the 1. Side by side.
40 car got a decent restart. Will he be close enough to make a run at Tyler?
White flag. Next flag ends the race. Tyler Curley in front, the defending series champion. It's been dominant. 1 car goes for a spin in the back. Out of turns 3 and 4.
Week in and week out in NiRA. Why he's going to win the clash here at Nashville Fairgrounds.
Tyler Curley wins the clash, gets the job done in a wild night.
One guy in this series that you never want to bet against, and proving once again why. He won not 1, not 2, but 3 championships in 3 different series last year in Season 3, and he's going to burn it down here.
Yes, sir. Tyler Curley burning it down is tonight's victor. Starts off season number 4 with a win. He'll try to do it next week in the official season opener at Daytona in the Daytona 500. He burns it down.
Well, everybody, you ought to get used to seeing this one. Tyler Curley burning it down. He's headed towards another multi-win campaign.
Now he's going to do the dragster burnout. Now doing the Polish victory lap that Alan Kulwicki made famous.
So, well, to sum up that race in one word, I would say chaotic, intense. But I tell you what, there was one driver who had troubles early on, but got it righted and was in the same position the rest of the race, and that was Tyler Curley. And he did what he needed to do, and I'd say a dominant win here today.
Definitely. Really dominant out there. He's really dominant anywhere. Well, like we said, wherever he goes. And I think he's going to be a strong player next week in the 500 to win it. So, yeah, you guys can see that, though, on the official NiRA channel. You know, I'm filling in Friday night. Isaiah, I want to thank you for coming in the booth tonight. And
yeah, thank you for having me.
That's going to end it off here for now. And see you guys next week in Daytona.
Yep, good luck in your race, too, in ARCA, Dylan.
Oh, trust me, I'll need it.